Hello everyone and welcome to the Kendal Automart YouTube channel. My name's Sam, the internet specialist here. Today I want to be talking about some of the reasons why I think the Fiat 500 is one of the best city cars on the road. Firstly, the style of the Fiat 500 is authentically Italian and goes back to the 500's roots, and it's a really lovely, cute little car. This sport model that we have available at Kendal Automart has a sporty vibe to it, so you've got the grey alloys and more of a sporty look on the outside and the inside as well. And you've got the matte grey mirror caps. Overall, compared to other city cars which can be a bit boxy or a bit bland, the Fiat 500 stands out and it has that retro charm to it that most people love. Another great thing about the 500 is how much space it offers inside for a city car. So tall drivers can be perfectly happy as the seat goes very far back, a lot further back than some super minis even, and this is in a city car, so that's excellent. Also, there's quite a bit of room in the back for the rear passengers and easier to access than you might think. On both sides you've got the little handle and then the rails go forward. 2 seats to the rear of the Fiat 500, good enough for most people. And you've got your own little headrest, which is rather sweet as well. And then you just pop that back. And to be honest, I've got quite a bit of room back here. The backs of the seats are carved out and you've got loads of headroom in a 500 because of the roof line, and the shape of the roof is quite of a bubble shape, so you've got quite a bit of space there. So for short journeys and even longer ones, rear passengers will be quite happy. You've even got little armrests and the speakers in the back as well, so you can hear all the tunes from here. Really, it's not too bad in the back of a Fiat 500. For a city car, it's quite nice. So you may think that a good value city car is not well equipped. Well, that's not true. On this Fiat 500, you have the 7-inch infotainment screen with what Fiat call Uconnect, which allows you to connect your phone, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. It also has the very handy feature, I'll actually turn the engine on. You can see there's no lights on the dash, which is always great, and we will put it through the workshop for a full check before you do take it, and a service if it needs one. Pop it into reverse, you can see rear sensors come up on the digital dials. So you've actually got this digital display in the middle there as well, the TFT, in full colour. So Fiat really went all out on the 2016 update of this vehicle, and they gave it brand new technology, which is really great, and it stands the test of time because you've got this really nice infotainment screen, very easy to use, lovely full colour DAB radio, Apple CarPlay. It's really nice. You've got your volume controls on here as well. So you've got air conditioning, which you push in to turn on. Little things like that are great. You've also got city steering mode, which makes it a little bit lighter to steer, so that's very good. And you've got front and rear fog lamps, which is lovely. So really well equipped inside the Fiat 500. That's another great feature, as well as being so stylish, and having the body colour dash inside is great. This is the stock exhaust, by the way, on the Fiat 500S, and it sounds pretty good from factory. It's not modded, it sounds great, but you also get that great economy, and it's still cheap to insure. Also, although not massive, for a city car, it's actually quite practical, surprisingly large. You have this small parcel shelf, and the seats go 50-50 split fold down, so you can easily take that out. Actually got quite a bit of space in the boot. It's very large space, especially for a small car. It's plenty big enough. It's really decent size. If you're going to do the weekly shop, you've got loads of space for that. You do also have this handy strap to shut the boot as well, which is especially helpful if you're short. And last but certainly not least, the best things on the Fiat 500 is how cheap it is to run. To tax this for a full year, it's just £20, which is really low. It's done under 23,000 miles, this car. They're really lovely small cars. Insurance Group 8. If you don't know what the insurance groups are, you can watch our video on that. Click in the pop-out banner to watch that video that I've explained just about the insurance groups. So overall, with it being stylish, quite safe as well, and relatively practical, the Fiat 500 is a really good option for anyone looking for a small car, or even the first car. It would make a great vehicle. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our next video.